So a friend was sharing me some time ago how he had asked a very wealthy friend of his for some money, and the friend had said, unfortunately, he didn't have no cash.
Wait, what?
And it occurred to him very quickly how the wealthy are often very, very cash poor. Today I'm talking about 5 things the wealthy do with their money that if you and I start practicing would help us become a lot wealthier as well. The very first thing is that the wealthy are cash poor. A lot of them don't actually keep their money or their assets in liquid format because it's never just sitting idle. Their money is always being put to use. Think about yourself. Where do you keep most of your money? Is it just in your savings account? You're just trying to save, save, save. The wealthy don't just save. Savings always has a goal. What's the point of saving money if it's just going to sit in your bank account? That's a different kind of money, and that's what you usually will call the emergency fund. So it is good to have an emergency fund, which is expected or recommended to be about anywhere between 3 to 6 months of your living expense, but never let your money sit idle.
Where is my money?
The second characteristic of the wealthy is that they live below their means. Whatever you earn, the goal should be that your living expense should be somewhere no more than 70 to 80% of that, so that you can at the end of every month be able to put aside 20%. Now I know that these are ideals. It's not always that easy. I know a lot of times I struggle to do that because the reality is I have a family and I've got needs and I've got bills, and sometimes we just aren't able to put all that money aside. But whenever we can, do so. No matter how low you push your budget, you can only go so low. So the next important thing is they find ways to make more money. You have to find a way to keep upping your income. The goal is to say, how can I double it? How can I increase my value? Even for those who are employees, because now don't get me wrong, when we say wealthy, all wealthy people don't necessarily have to be entrepreneurs. They are wealthy people who are employees, who are working within organizations and earning millions and millions of dollars annually and using that money to build wealth. So that is absolutely possible. So if you have a full-time job, a 9 to 5, nobody's saying quit your job and go build a business, even though that is something I highly encourage, at least to build a startup and start something on the side, a side hustle, and someday may evolve into something that becomes a full-time job or not, but whichever way it goes, at least have something that is yours that you can nurture and build. But back to the matter, that's a digression. I think in the last 1 year, I've been able to increase my salary by about 70% through changing jobs and getting better and getting promotions within the organizations I've worked in. And that's what you want to keep doing. You never want to get comfortable and stale. There's always more to do. There's always room to use your skill set on a bigger and a better platform. Sometimes it's not about the skill. You probably have great skill. You're just working in the wrong place. If you're in the wrong vehicle, you can only go so fast. And no matter how much you want to do, you are restricted by the speed of the vehicle you are in. So sometimes you may need to change the job to get a better offer, or you might just need to also learn and upgrade your skill so that you are eligible to earn more. And that takes me perfectly to the next point about the characteristics of the wealthy. They invest in themselves. Now, when I say invest in themselves, oftentimes what comes to people's mind is they buy books, they go to seminars. That is good, but I'm not just talking about investing in themselves in terms of their mind, but investing in themselves even in terms of their health. They take care of their body, take care of their face, their teeth, their every detail of your person, because how you look matters. We only have one opportunity to make a great first impression. So if I can make myself appear better, if I can make myself look more presentable, then invest in it. Invest in how you look, invest in how you feel. And when you have a healthy body and couple that with a healthy mind, that is a recipe for wealth creation. And that's something the wealthy understand. So you have to start doing that as well. Invest in taking care of yourself. Not just read the books, but also take care of your body. The wealthy have a long-term mentality. Real wealth is built over time. And so you have to be willing to pay the price in time. So invest whatever you've got and know that this may take time for me to see the results in it. Just like YouTube, just like literally anything, you invest in it and you believe that over time the compounding effect will make it make sense. Don't just go after the get rich quick schemes. If that's all you chase, that is not wealth. That is you just making quick money and money quickly made is money quickly lost. Find vehicles that, yes, may take time to develop, but they're stable investments, and the investment that you know you can bank on and that will definitely guarantee a return. I will share more about that in another video where we talk about what kind of things you want to invest in when you have very little money, and that is certainly a topic you want to stick around for, so keep an eye out for it because that will be one of my next videos dropping soon. Those are the 5 tips. I hope you found it useful. Do let me know in the comments which of these you are already practicing or which of them you want to start developing a habit around. And don't forget to obliterate the like button and hit the subscribe button and share this if you know someone who needs it. But that said, I'll see you in the next video. Stay inspired.